Hey, Finn family. Thanks for joining Tara and I on this Ladies' Night broadcast. Hey, girl.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. Long day, but I'm here. We're both here. Grateful for that, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, you know
Uh,
what? We've had a good November.
yeah,
Grateful for not only
yeah,
today, but for our Finns four straight.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No
Thank God the
lose,
Almighty.
no lose November. How nice is that?
Oh, you know what? Kind of like the no shave November. We
Mhm,
just said no
mhm.
lose November. I
Yeah.
wonder if he kept up that streak or not. The no shave.
Are you asking me if I kept
Yeah,
up
I'm
that?
wondering if they did. Girl, I don't
Oh,
know about you and shaving. That's just a personal situation we got going on right there. I
yeah, yeah,
won't go there.
yeah. Don't go there.
I'm not going there tonight.
Good.
But you know what? I think 33-10. Holy crap.
Uh, did you see that coming? What was? Didn't? Don't you always pick a predicted
I
score?
I do. And I went low. I went 21-17. I
Mhm.
was kind of good the last game when it was, but this one I was way off. I did not think over 30 points. Did you?
No.
No,
Mm-mm. No,
no.
I was real concerned about McCaffrey. Um, that's who I was mostly concerned about, him. But we kind of shut him down.
Oh my gosh. And Cam Newton riding the pine in the last couple minutes. How
Yeah,
freaking amazing was that?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
That's
you go sit, you loser. Holy
that's
crap, you
right.
just took you to freaking dinner. It was
Yeah, you're back.
amazing.
You're back, Cam. Back to the bench. Three
Oh,
below.
right in the pine.
Yeah, that was nice. This defense was on
Holy
fire.
shit.
You know,
5 QB sacks, what, 3 interceptions? I
special
mean,
teams with that beautiful punt block. Yeah.
and one of our newcomers, Duke Riley, on that too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah. That was
mean,
great.
both
Yeah.
both
Two
shine.
actually two of our newcomers really made an impact on the game. Lindsay and Riley.
Yes, my
Uh,
favorite play of the whole game
was
right
the punt
there
or the waddle?
was Lindsay.
Yeah.
Yes, I get the touchdown to Waddle, but that right there,
Yeah.
he blocked and it was just amazing. That pass protection, he was amazing. He's
Yeah.
he's gonna be really up there for me.
I hope that they use him a little more. I think, I think if besides the O line, which by the way, yeah, our O line is weak, but I think they've been doing a decent, job. Um,
Yeah,
so,
I mean, except
uh,
for Austin Jackson in that false start, but you know.
but we're guaranteed that every game. If we know going in, we are guaranteed to hear his number called. Okay, but I really do think that if we get a running back that helps out like this, that is really going to be beneficial to Tua looking good.
Yeah, I
Uh,
enjoyed him. We talked about him last week. We were both looking forward. You had said we need a running back, and oh my God, God delivered.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like 2 days later.
Yeah, not he's not a big guy, but
No.
what I'd really like is a really bruiser type of guy as a running back, and I think that would help Tua in the long run. In the long run,
And
I
a
think.
veteran. And a
Yeah.
veteran, like you and I talked about.
Hmm.
We need that leadership. And here we had our Thanksgiving wish right there.
Yeah, yeah,
Philip
yeah,
Lindsay. I say it, and I said it after the game. That was my favorite play
yeah,
right there. I mean, there
yeah,
were a lot of them throughout this whole game. I mean, amazing. Like you were
yeah.
saying, the defense, Holland had that great interception. I don't know. It's just amazing. Amazing,
Holland,
amazing to me.
it by far to me is him and Phillips. Him and Phillips are freaking amazing. I
Yeah.
am so happy that we have them. You know, you see a lot of fighting on Twitter about, oh, we should have got so and so, and
Ugh,
we should have got. I can't
ugh.
stand those.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, not everybody during the draft is on the same page typically on what they want. Yeah, sure, we wanted this guy or so and so wanted that guy. Well, it didn't work out, and this is what we've got.
Mm-hmm.
And so there was a quote, I think, I'm not sure who said it, and I'm going to be mad because I don't remember, but he said something about mow your own grass. Something that I loved,
Really?
and it just made me think of Twitter and how everybody's constantly talking about. I'm going to see if I saved it. I hope I saved it somewhere.
Not so much since Sunday, though, as much
Bullshit.
as we were the
Bullshit.
talking.
The very next
Yeah,
day,
I don't listen to it.
you hear the same.
Mm-mm.
We should have got, and now compare him to Herbert and him
Mm.
to. I'm so sick of hearing it, and so when they made that, I wish I knew who it was that said that. I know it was it had to be a Flores thing, but this particular player said it, and it made me think about Twitter. You guys are so concerned about what's happening somewhere over there. It gets very annoying. It gets very annoying. I don't care what they're doing. I care when they play us. When they play us, I care.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I don't care what Herbert is doing. I don't give a crap. I don't like this comparison. I feel like Dolphins Twitter is nothing but gotcha. You know what I mean? They just want to be gotcha people.
Right.
And that bothers me.
Yeah, people do save a lot of receipts.
Yeah. It's
Right.
annoying. Why can't we just be happy that we're turning
I
a
am, for
corner?
one, very happy.
Oh yeah, me
There
too. Me
a
too.
lot of players took a lot of, Needham,
Oh yeah.
he had that interception,
Mm-hmm.
shout out
Yeah.
to him. Andrew Van Ginkel, he had that tip,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. He's looking
so,
real good.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, he's
Okay,
becoming,
the defense is what I expected to see from day one.
yes, you
And
did, your
I
favorite.
think that us losing Raekwon Davis, then Byron Jones and Xavier Howard were hurt. And I think that hurt us more than we thought it was going to hurt us. And now they're back. I was a little worried because Brandon Jones was out. I thought, oh
Right.
shit. But they seem to pull it together. But anyway, so I feel like maybe those two things hurt us, and we still have a lot of young guys, Phillips, who, are going to make mistakes because they're young, but he's doing really well. I think that's,
Mm-hmm.
and what makes me mad is, not mad, well, love hate, because I can't stand Greer, but I do believe he hit it on this draft.
Yes.
I think he
Yeah, I
did well
know.
on this draft.
Yeah.
I hate to admit that,
Yeah. Maybe we need to
but
send him some flowers or maybe a gift basket or something.
yeah,
Another
and then,
apology you and I have to do,
yeah.
you know.
Hey, start keeping a list. Start keeping a list.
I might have to,
Yeah.
to send the flowers, the fruit basket, those little
I'm,
red flags that went up are honestly starting to come together. But you're right, we were unhealthy,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
that always hurts us. But this game, 4 in a row, they're starting to come together. They're starting to come together. That puzzle that we talked about when you and I first started this podcast, there are a lot of missing pieces. And now we're slightly starting to put those together,
Right.
so that, they're Xavier Howard, he had a shout out for, hitting his 25th interception. Number 25 hitting 25. What a freaking amazing thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was. You have Waddle and Phillips up for NFL rookie, right? The
Yeah.
Pepsi,
Right.
now. So we're
Right.
starting to get those recognitions, I think,
And I know that bothers a lot of people, the media not talking. I don't give a shit. We still have a losing record. You don't talk about losing record teams. I mean,
Right.
my
Well, they're
thing is,
starting to talk about us now.
well, okay, but we need to prove ourselves. We need to be a winning team in order to be talked about in positive ways. We're still not a winning team. I'm happy that we're turning it around, but we're still a losing team. So this anger at the media, come on, we have to prove ourselves. You just don't get recognition for nothing.
But we are starting to prove ourselves. The NFL has put stuff out there. I mean, it's not as bad as it was in the beginning.
Well,
I think
obviously
at
we're
least we're
5 and
getting
7
some
now.
recognition.
I mean,
I
we're
don't
5 and
know.
7 now, but we don't deserve it until we have a winning record. I don't know why people think we deserve to be talked about. We don't deserve anything until we have a winning record. And that's just my personal opinion. I see people get mad. Oh, the media, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? When you put the product out there and you're winning, then people are going to start talking about you. We expected to come out with that kind of defense. We didn't. We came out sucking. So until we come out strong and stay
we don't
strong,
suck now, though. We don't suck now with our defense. We might have sucked before, but we don't suck now.
Well, so but Joy,
we do deserve the recognition in that defense. Oh, hi, Rob.
Joy. No, we don't deserve anything yet. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. And then come next season, then we can start off strong and start making wins and everything coming together. Then let's start being concerned about everything else. The rest of it, who gives a shit?
Well, no, we're still trying to be concerned about our team. I don't really care what the media says either.
Yeah, I don't want to hear anything until we're winning. I want to win. I want to win.
Well, we are winning. 4 straight, sister. 4 fucking straight. So we are fucking winning. Right?
Yeah, we are winning. However, we still are a losing team. I mean,
we're number 3 in the AFC East. Okay, at least we're not number 4. Right?
Okay.
The Patriots are number 1, girl. Right now, they're a winning team.
That's
if we like it or not, they're above Buffalo.
That's right. And that is why the media talks about them. Oh. That is why. We thought they were done. We were wrong. Okay?
No,
they're not.
And people thought we were done. You never know.
What?
You never know. Don't give up on us. Are you giving up on us? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I'm saying that we're not going to win the division.
A losing team.
We are a losing team.
So but you're not giving up on us, right?
But no, I want my team to win. I want my team to win. But I'm saying we're too concerned about what the media is talking about other teams. They do. Listen, New England deserves to be talked about, right? We thought they were that dynasty was over, and they are in first place.
Buffalo, and they're not all doing so fucking hot now, are they?
Right. Well, but they were. They were. And now is when you're seeing this breakdown of Buffalo. So, the narrative will change a little bit. But we don't deserve to be talked about. We still have to put things together. And, and I like that, Coach Flores, he does not concern himself with outside noise. And that's what I think the fan base needs to do. Stop concerning yourself with the outside noise and start talking about what's here, what we have each game, and go to the next game. Stop comparing.
Game to game. Completely agree.
Yeah. Stop comparing your quarterback to that quarterback.
No,
He's still got things to work on. He did well. He did well this week.
Yep.
A couple things I really like about him is he's fucking accurate, and it reminds me, his release reminds me a little bit, oh God, of Dan Marino. He's got that quick release. He also, I think he has pretty good pocket presence.
Yeah, I said that before. He has good footwork.
Yeah.
Yes, he does. But do you think he's our QB, though?
Do I think he's our
think
QB?
He is our lifelong
now,
quarterback?
What a clever little trick, Joy. What a clever little trick by you, because
I figured why not? We don't deserve the media to talk about us. We're a losing team.
That's right. That's right. We are. That's right. We are.
So we don't deserve
it doesn't matter.
So why not
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether I think he is the franchise quarterback. It does not matter.
That's
if
right.
You put fucking Mickey Mouse in a uniform, come Sunday, I will be screaming for Mickey Mouse. Okay?
Donald Duck.
That I don't give a shit who you put out there. If you tell me, if Flores and company tells me Tua is our quarterback, all right, here we go. That's my quarterback. Period.
That's right, because you support him no matter what.
That's right. I don't listen. I'm not in love with Tua. I don't hate Tua. He's a guy on my team, and I want my team to win.
What you just said. You just talked about fans talking about other quarterbacks, right? Where they shouldn't be talking about other. You just hit the nail on the head. He is ours.
Yeah.
And he is.
I would like him. I would like him to be successful. Yeah. But that's all I'm going to say about that. I mean, I don't think he's proven anything yet.
Right. Agreed.
I think he's improving, and that's important. And so, we had the problem was that we had this fan base that was so gung ho about him. Remember Tank for Tua, and then you had people making videos of themselves crying because we chose Tua. The expectation was so high.
I just love
you. And I hate when you do that. I don't like when you put this expectation on this kid who's coming off a bad injury. He's got a rehab. And then when it doesn't pan out, then you got that other side, that other hateful side that said, see, he's not good. It just is, it's just too much.
And you're right. Injuries, ribs, fingers, hips. Where Fuller still hasn't played and is collecting money. So Fuller.
Who?
Fuller.
Who?
Oh my God. You're such an ass.
Fuck that dude.
All of a sudden, I thought I needed fucking hearing aids in or something. What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen, no, I don't know who Fuller is. He has I don't care. I hope his finger gets better.
That shows enthusiasm for two of those, what I'm trying to say. With all of his injuries, he's out there trying to improve.
Right.
So my hat is off to him.
Yeah.
Especially in these last,
the kid has heart. Listen, you're never going to hear me say Tua is a character kid. He's a character kid. He's a great kid.
Yeah.
I love him and his personality. I saw him get fired up this game. That was nice to see. Did. Reminded me a little bit of Dan Marino getting pissed at his players. I like that. But, he still has work to do. He still hasn't had a complete season. I really don't think he can be judged completely until he has one complete season with a competent O-line and a good running back. Then we can see.
That's what you and I agree on. Others out there in Dolphin land, not so much. They feel it's one person. You and I have said consistently that it's just not one person who makes this team.
Right. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. And
Like you
listen,
said,
I
Donald Duck,
I don't think
Goofy, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think we have to have the greatest quarterback ever. I really
Amen.
don't, because we had the best quarterback ever, and we went to the Super Bowl once, twice. That was it.
Right?
Um,
Absolutely. Oh, I so agree.
uh,
150%.
so I don't give a shit if he's great
Mhm.
or if he's good. Um, it's no difference to me. I
No.
want the
But you know
whole
what?
team to be good.
That's right. And this team is putting the hard work in, so they deserve.
Yeah. Well,
If anybody does talk about them,
nobody
they deserve
deserves
it.
nobody deserves anything. And I believe that in life. Nobody deserves anything. This team is putting in the work, and
Yes, they are
results
putting in the work.
we
That's
are
what
now
exactly what I
seeing.
just said.
Well, but they don't deserve anything. They're getting it. They're going out and getting it, and that for me is important. Um, you know,
But if they're going and putting in the work, they deserve to win, though, right? If they're
uh,
putting in the hard
it,
work,
if they go, okay, we're talking some semantics. I really don't like the word deserve in any part of life. I don't like the word deserve, right? If they're putting in the hard work, then they're going to go out and get the win, period.
mhm,
Not that they
and
deserve
that
it,
they
they
did.
are going to get it.
Yep.
And so, I'm happy with that. I'm happy that, it's coming together. I'm glad because it shows that the team is unified. And
Ugh,
here we are
praise
on the
God.
outside, divided. Oh, the team is unified.
Yeah, you
And
know what? You had a great post after the game saying that let's just enjoy it.
yeah, why can't we?
Enjoy it. I thought, amen, sister.
Why
Amazing.
can't we? Why can't
Yes.
we? We've been suffering all season long.
Yes, we
Why
have.
cannot we enjoy
Yes.
the win?
Right. No
Um,
meds
with
needed for Sunday, man. There were no
no,
meds. No,
without
nothing.
picking apart what so and so did.
Mhm.
I had said we had a private conversation, and I had mentioned to you, and also someone else sent me a message to tell me something about uh, his accuracy, whatever his percentage was on that, and
Hmm.
I had an answer right away, um, and then
Right.
somebody posted something,
Oh,
and that post really stood out to me and made me say, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm wrong on that one. He's right. This guy's right. So the post was, I know I must have saved it.
you mean what we were talking about earlier this morning?
It could be. I'm old. I don't
Okay.
remember shit. But I was talking
You are
about,
older.
yeah, I am older. So I was gosh, I probably didn't save it. What is wrong with me? But the guy said something about how um, Tua, let's see, and I've been going back and forth with him all day. And so he said, "Why don't you talk about something while I find it?"
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, first, I
Yeah.
want to talk to Rod here. Rod, are you
Yep.
still on with us? He says he says he thinks the TD that was scored against X-Man and Jones was actually on Jones.
I think so. I think it
I think
was.
X's responsibility was to the guy that cut underneath, and Jones should have done a better job on staying on top.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think he's right. I think
yeah.
he's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the only couple things that I think that we already touched base on it a little bit was, of course, my usual on all three categories of having a balance. You talked
Mm,
in depth about the defense, the five
yeah.
quarterback sacks, the three interceptions, you know. The only thing we had, of course, the problem that we always have, like you were saying, is those false starts, right? We did
Yeah.
have another one on Austin Jackson and Waddle. The extra point that Jason Sanders missed hurt my heart a little bit, but he did end
Yeah.
up with the two field goals, 2-2. So he brought me back to loving him again.
Yeah. He's a little bit off.
Yeah,
He's a
I
little bit
still love
off,
him,
and
you know.
yeah,
He's still one of my favorites. But that kind
I'm
of got my little anxiety going a little bit during the game, that extra point. For
yeah,
some reason, I don't know.
I'm convinced it's whoever's holding the ball for him, Pilardi, who doesn't punt over 40 yards.
Yeah, we could
I
talk
think he
about
made
the
it. I think he
snap.
made it. I think he made it over 40 this week.
Yeah, we had those bad
Um,
snaps in the game too that cost us. We
hmm
can't have that. Those
Who did?
were bad snaps.
Tua. You're talking about Tua and our
When
center?
Reader, yeah,
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 we had
yeah,
two of them,
yeah. One of them
not
I
just
felt that.
one, two.
No, I know. One of them I felt that Tua should have dropped on.
I
Not
I
try to
did
pick it
feel the
up.
first.
That
Yes,
was the one they scored on. I just
yes,
felt like he was trying to do too much. I wish he would have
yeah,
just dropped on it.
right,
Luckily, we fucking win. It doesn't fucking matter. They just got to
right.
clean that shit up for next week.
Yes,
Um,
a little
I,
cleanup against the
yeah,
Giants, who are what, 4-7. They're fourth
yeah,
again. They're fourth in the NFC East, but as we both always talk about, that says nothing,
yeah, yeah,
right? That means
yeah,
nothing, really.
yeah,
Every
and
game is different. And I think exactly what we talked about last week, our dream kind of happened this past Sunday. The balance,
yeah,
all three.
yeah,
Your defense was on fire. Christian Wilkins, my weekly shout out to him right
hmm
there. That's right, my man. So I think and then special teams came together. Oh man, it was just like one little awesome basket of fun. And it
yeah.
was an
It was great.
enjoyable game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, there was not really too much doubt in my mind, especially once we get that block punt, and it was just like and I always felt like, and I've been saying this for games, like when the offense is down, then the defense has got to pick it up, and now they're
Right.
kind of getting tired of it, and um, now you see a pumped up defense, and now the offense is putting themselves together, and then special teams starts to work. It's just a
Ah,
beautiful
just
thing.
an amazing, it was a
Yeah,
beautiful thing.
yeah,
Oh, Rod has a question. Your opinion on Greer and Flores? Well, Flores, I really need to buy a gift basket for Rod because in the beginning, I said I had some red flags. I felt he was different. Not only just Tara and I would talk about his flat affect, right, Tara? He wasn't rolling the dice. We felt he wasn't being as enthusiastic. And he has definitely turned that around for me. So I owe him a gift basket. Uh, I really do.
I love, 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 love Flores.
Yep.
I felt that there were things happening behind the scenes
Right.
that were causing something. I don't know. I just knew that
Right.
Flores was not the same Flores from last year.
Right.
I don't care what he says. He has definitely taken over play calling for the defense or part of it or whatever, but his hand is in, and I like it.
Yep.
Greer, like I
Greer,
said, that's a tough one because
it is.
I was calling for him to get the boot.
Oh, Tara and I were actually going to pack his bags for him
Yeah,
personally
yeah,
for a
yeah,
very long time. But I think
yeah.
Tara made a good point today where you had Waddle in that group of the draft. You had some good picks
He
who are
did. He
becoming
did.
outstanding players. So we
Yeah.
might not have to buy him a gift basket too. I mean, but I'll admit when I'm
Uh,
wrong.
well,
I'll admit when I'm wrong,
let's
but
see. Let's see how we. I
let's
don't
go for
even
the
know.
rest of the season on that one.
As far as Flores, I don't want that guy to go anywhere. I really don't.
No, right,
I love him. I just think that
right,
there were things happening behind the scene. I don't think he was in
right.
agreement with some of the things that were happening, and that's why he just seemed so
Which
blah.
maybe made an impact, right? On the
Yeah,
beginning of
of
the
course. I think the
season,
whole
of
thing.
course,
I think
everything.
everything.
Right,
Um,
right.
you
But now I
know,
see him rolling the dice. I see him smiling. I see him being, the coach that I loved from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And
We have to get back to you on that one, though.
I would Greer, does
We might
this
still have his
rookie
bag dry.
does this rookie draft excuse everything else? I don't know. I
Right.
think he's been there too long. I think maybe we try to,
Right.
I don't know.
And Kara and I both feel it's 21 long ass years. We need a little change, we think, too. Well, we could be wrong.
I think I want to I want to punch Flores in the arm sometimes because he seems to
That would hurt.
throw the red flag and to challenge plays that he should not.
Right.
And then the plays that he actually should throw the challenge, he doesn't. That's fucking. And I don't know if that's somebody upstairs telling him. Somebody upstairs is not wearing their glasses or something. And when he throws the challenge flag, sometimes I am like, "What are you doing?
Right.
Why?" I don't know if somebody's in his ear telling him, "Yeah, stupid." Flores, I would not be listening to that person anymore. They may be trying to sabotage you, buddy, because that's ridiculous.
So do we need to set up yet another administrative phone call? Because
Possibly.
I'm thinking he's hearing some stuff here.
Yeah, somebody's giving him the wrong info. Yeah, somebody's giving him the wrong info.
Yes.
I thought I saw a tweet today that said something about Godsey. What the hell is his name? One of our 500 offensive coordinators.
What is his name? 1,000, honey. Godsey.
Yeah. I heard he was being offered a position.
I heard
in college.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that through the grapevine too, but I don't know. I don't believe what media says.
I mean, we'll have to wait and see. I was just throwing that out there, but I was thinking, who is calling what? Which one of the two is better than the other? Like, we don't even know. Right. Do we want him to go and get rid of the other one, or do we? I don't know. Right. That has to change next year.
Yeah, I was wrong about that in the beginning. I was excited for two people two different.
It was intriguing.
It was intriguing. And now it blows. Get rid of it. I'm not a fan of it.
Listen, I believe that we don't know what the makeup is during practice, right? We don't know why they're calling the way they're calling. They know. No, it's not our business.
Find out. You and I go to practice, sit there, hang out.
Well, I don't think we'd be allowed.
Have a coat.
Yeah, I don't think we'd be allowed. But, there must be a reason why. And listen, it seems to be working right now.
Yes.
It seems to be working right now.
But is it only one? You're right. We don't know. Whatever they're doing, continue.
Personally, I don't give a shit. My defense is on fire. That's what I give a shit about.
Well, that is true. But you do love the whole team no matter what. But you are more of a defense girl.
Yeah, I am.
You are more of a defense, person. So, which is, hey, you have, it's a great defense who deserves a lot of recognition. They've woken up. And I think the start of that was right here in Orchard Park, right before my eyes when they started to turn it around.
I don't think that they were god awful. They were just off. They'd have some great plays and then they would just fuck it up. But the offense was awful, so they had to be, but now is the defense that I completely expected.
Right.
And so hopefully our offense can keep coming. We bitch about Jesse Davis, we bitch about Austin Jackson, but they seem to be learning, I guess.
I like how you said that.
They're young, right? I mean,
except for Jesse Davis, he's a veteran. No, I don't. No,
I don't see him. I don't see him sticking around. I'd be surprised to see him sticking around. I think it's kind of late in the season. What are we? Where are we going to get somebody?
No.
I don't really see him. But hey, I mean, I don't understand what he was doing there in the first place. So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Well, I guess we'll just have to take Sunday to what it is. If we
yeah,
do everything that we did this past Sunday and keep the balance, we got to
yeah,
win.
yeah. We had 4. Did we have 4 fumbles? We fumbled the ball 4 times, but we lost 1 fumble, I think. We can't keep doing that.
No.
We
Well, we
can't
just
keep doing
heard
that.
what the Giants QB is out with a neck strain.
Well,
Daniel Jones.
probably out, yeah.
Right.
But that always worries me when the starting quarterback is out, and then you got this backup coming in, and you just don't know.
You don't.
Is it going to be their day? Is he going to have the game of his life? And we're known for making quarterbacks look amazing
Mm-hmm.
sometimes. So that
Right.
always worries me. I mean, I think we win. I
Me
I would
too.
be shocked if we didn't.
Well, right. But you
Uh,
and I, we don't. I hope if we play the way we did, we would win. If we
yeah,
don't,
I
like we
agree.
did against the Raiders and the Colts, we got a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll always have it's football. That's what we love about it,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, yeah,
But I
yeah.
guess you're right. I guess we'll have to see, and I hope we come off yet another winning
Yeah.
streak. I don't look ahead at the playoffs, and now you don't either. You don't either.
No,
I don't.
especially this
You don't.
season.
We may
Especially
be the
this
rare.
season. Um,
Do you think
I
we're the rarity, or do you think? I mean, I see a lot of people talking about playoffs out there.
I'm not saying shit about playoffs.
No, ma'am. One
Playoffs.
turkey at a time. One next
Yeah,
victim. The
yeah.
next victim is the Giants.
Is the Giants.
That's
Let's
right.
take care of them, and
That's
then
right.
we have a bye coming up. Listen, it
Yep.
just seems like everything is just falling into place very nicely. This weaker
Yes.
kind of schedule, the team is kindly putting it together.
Right.
Not, Parker and Fuller are going to always be on the injured reserve. And to be honest with you, we don't need you, buddy. Neither
Whatever.
one of you.
We're doing
You
okay.
know,
Yes.
we'll do it without you.
That's right.
Gesicki, I'm a little concerned that they're not really targeting him much.
No, they're
That
not.
concerns me a little bit
Mhm.
about his future here.
Yeah.
And plus, I have him on fantasy, so it really pisses me off. But that concerns me. I'm a little concerned about that. But you got to do with what you got to do with what you have, right?
Right.
And
Right.
if it's
Exactly.
working, Waddle is a stud. Waddle is a stud. Javon Holland is a stud. Phillips is a stud.
Hollins is a stud.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
It's going to be nice when we have, we really need to find someone else to complement Waddle, I think.
Mhm.
Because I cannot wait to
You know
see
who
it
else is
break
good
free.
is Smite.
Yes.
I like
Well,
him. Number
this is
81.
this
I
is
like
what
you.
this is why I'm concerned, because I know he's good, and then
Yeah.
we've got Hunter Long, who Coach
Yep.
Flores has been bragging about.
Mhm.
Um,
We got a
and
lot of them.
and the problem is why pay one of
Right. The
them
money.
the money when you got 2? You don't really have to pay. So that
Right.
concerns me a little bit.
Yeah. I
I'd
like
hate to
I
see
like
him go.
Smite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
do
too.
too.
Let's hope not. I mean, I say pay him. I say keep him. I think he's a great asset to this team. But
I do
like you
too.
said, we're not in control, but you and I both love him. But you're
Yeah,
right, there is a lot of competition out there with the young bees.
yeah, there is, and I love
Mhm.
that Gesicki is really, he's the cheerleader for Smythe, and
Yeah, yeah,
I like that. I like that.
me too. I like him a lot.
Yeah, I love him. I love that kind of guy. I don't like
Yep.
selfish players.
And we have a comment. Move Gazicki to
To
wide
wide receiver.
receiver. Oh, I like the way you're thinking. I like
Yeah,
that.
Domi,
Yeah. Thank you for
Domi.
that. Thank you for
Hmm.
commenting. How about you, Rod?
And
You still on? What do you think?
yeah, that would be Interesting.
I don't know who's actually viewing or not because a lot of people view us after the fact.
Right. Right.
But I think that's a great comment and a great thought, actually. You never know. Thank
Hmm.
you.
Yeah.
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 Gets my head spinning a little bit,
Domi.
you know.
Domi? Domi. I think it's
All right.
Domi.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's interesting.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm just excited. This is happy holidays to the Miami Dolphins and the fan base.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
freaking Thanksgiving, you
Yeah.
know,
It's
and
really
fun.
nice because we've got that bye. We can rely. Everybody that needs to heal up can heal up, and in the
Yeah.
meantime, all these other teams are getting hurt. Um, Rod thinks we should leave Gesicki at tight end because they get paid less.
Well, okay. See the almighty dollar. That's what we were
Yeah,
just talking
yeah,
about. And
yeah,
he does have competition though, Rod, but it is nice for him to have backups and to switch it out, you know,
yeah. I would
like
just hate to lose
Gesicki,
him.
Adam Shaheen,
Yeah,
we have
I
Hunter
think he.
Long.
I think he really wants to be here too, and so
I
that
do
I
too.
don't know
I
whether
love
there's
him
room
too.
for him. I'd love him here too, but I don't know that
Yeah,
there's room for him. And
yeah,
and, and the fact that the last few games, I mean, they're not really targeting him much.
yeah. Well, maybe
So
they're trying to mix it up. You never know what's going on, like you said,
no,
behind closed
yeah,
doors.
yeah,
We can only spectate what's
right.
going on, but you are I mean, we're right. Whatever they're doing, fucking keep it that way because we
Yeah.
love it and we're very happy
Now you
with
got
them.
other teams. The players. The other teams are suffering with player injuries.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we took out Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
We also took out one of their cornerbacks. I think he's done for the season. I mean, so other
I'm
teams are going
always
to be
so glad
hurting.
to hear that though, but yeah,
Yeah, injuries happen.
it is.
I
It is. Well,
mean,
Buffalo took out Tua.
yeah. I
Made
mean,
him have
yeah,
broken ribs.
yeah,
So that's the
and
game of
and
football.
that sucks.
Yep.
But I'm glad it happened at the beginning
Right.
of the season and not the
Right.
end.
Yeah.
If it had to happen. So I think there's positive things going to be happening. I hope. I don't want to
Yeah.
see a breakdown.
No.
I don't
We've
think
been
so. I
good
think
this
we're
year,
peaking.
Santa.
I think we're peaking, and
Yes.
that's kind of nice.
Yes. Give us what we want, Santa. We've been good this year.
Yeah, I especially have been good.
Well, again, we're okay. Yeah, you have. You have.
I have. I've been very good.
Yeah, you have. You've been doing good. I mean, life has been good.
Yeah.
It grants us another day. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
blessed. That's the
Yeah.
way we both look at things,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
been a rough year, and
it
I was
has.
looking forward to leaning on my Dolphins to kind of cheer me up, and that didn't happen right away. But I'm glad it is now. So
Right, right. And
um,
I came in to the picture,
yes, that's right. Then I met
right?
you. Yeah.
Right. So things do
Yeah.
happen for a reason, you
Absolutely.
know.
Absolutely.
Sometimes trauma brings triumphs.
Yes.
And
Yes,
maybe
ma'am.
even like you said, even in life, maybe even with this team, they've had a lot of trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
Maybe now we're
Yeah.
they're finally being granted what we deserve, and we need to win. I love when they
Uh,
win. I'm just so happy.
yeah. You think we can go 5? What do we got? 5 more? You think we can win all 5?
Oh, I thought we don't look ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're always asking me to predict the game
Oh, I'm
score.
saying I do. I always like to look ahead to the one game, but I do. I really do. If we exactly what they're doing, yes. If we don't have injury, if COVID doesn't,
Wow, but
God
if.
forbid, touch anybody,
Yeah, there's all ifs.
Yeah,
I,
but
I, I, I don't
I'm
know that we
hopeful.
can. Well, I'm hopeful too, but I
Yeah,
don't know that we. I don't know. I'm a little worried about that New England team.
I don't want to jinx it. I guess
Yeah,
we'll have to come to that. I mean, we did beat them, but only by 1 point. You said very well in the beginning. What
Thank you,
was that?
Xavier Howard. Thank you, Xavier Howard. But we didn't have
Right.
Tua doing well.
Right.
Um,
We didn't have Philip Lindsay, Duke
that's right.
Riley.
That's
I
right.
mean, we didn't have, like you were just saying, this team coming together and finding their balance. We had the injury too. So,
Right.
yeah. Okay.
Right.
Bring it
Yeah.
on. I say bring
Yeah.
on every team.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah.
You and I
I
are
mean,
here for a fucking all, man.
yeah,
You
might as
know?
well. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go.
That's right. Fuck it. Let's go. Oh, I love it. I
Yeah.
love you, girl.
Love you too.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Let's hope that we get a win and bring it 5 straight.
Yeah, let's go.
So, yes. Thank you. Stay safe. I love you.